Hello there everyone, welcome back to the kitchen for another episode of What's He Cooking. What am I going to make? No one knows, so let's just see what we've got and see where it goes. Today I'm going to be making a raw nut chili stew type thing, which takes 5 to 10 minutes and tastes delicious. You will need some pepper, sage, thyme, sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, garlic, a couple of tomatoes, an onion, a lime and a couple of carrots. You'll also need some coriander and some chili powder and of course some mixed nuts. Celery and leek because just adds a little bit of filler and they taste lovely, so why not? I'm going to get the nuts, I'm going to put them into my little hand blender and just whiz them up dead quick, and they only need to be crunched up really. They were a little bit too wet, I hadn't leave them drying, so they were being a bit of a bugger. Normally it's just literally a real fast whiz up. But that looks about right, so I'll leave that as it is. I'll put the sunflower and the pumpkin seeds in with the celery and the leek because I'm going to mix them in afterwards. I'm just going to quickly chop up the tomato slightly just to make sure that they mix in a little bit easier, and I'll chop off the bottom bit because that's not very nice. And then I'll crush up the garlic, so I'll just squeeze that, and it helps activate the garlic as well when you've crushed it. And I think it does a better job than just slicing it. Then I want to peel my carrots because of course I want to get them in there as well, and I always prefer to peel my carrots just in case there's any leftover nastiness from the farming, which there shouldn't be, but you never know. Always better to play it safe. I've decided to add some fresh thyme in, which wasn't listed in the beginning because inspiration got the better of me, and that's what cooking's about. So I'm going to get a load of nuts in. It was actually a little bit too much, I think, but anyway, we'll put them in, and I'll get the tomatoes in there and just give it a quick whiz up, just so that it's mixed slightly, and then I'll tip in the rest of everything else. So I'll get my sage in, and everything, the pepper, the thyme, a little bit of the coriander and the chili powder, and I'll tip the rest in through the spout there, and just give it a mix round. Just give it a bit of a mix. I can see here I could have done with another half a tomato or something, just to make it a little bit more watery, but the last one I made was really watery, so I thought I'd try this one out being a little bit drier, and to be honest it tastes great, so I'm really satisfied. I'm going to leave that as it is. Then I'm going to chop up the thyme. I'm using the stalks and everything. To be honest, I don't think it makes that much difference as long as it's chopped up fine. And then I'm going to tip in the seeds and the leek and the celery because I can, basically. Get that in there, and then I'll chop up the onion. I would have put in half a slightly bigger onion, but that was the size of the onions that I have, so that's pretty much all I've got. And then I'll chop up, get the lime in there. I like chopping the lime down the middle because it stops it from exploding when it's going to explode, and then you don't get squirted with lime juice, which, to be honest, happens quite a lot. Yeah, and I'll get that mixed up in there, and the lime makes it taste really refreshing. It's got a really light, airy sort of taste. Well, you know, it's lime, isn't it? That is a very refreshing flavour. I'm going to, obviously, I'll put a bit in for lunch tomorrow just in case I needed something a little bit more substantial. And get a bit of, I was going to say balsamico then, but get a little bit of basil on the top. And of course, I like to eat everything with a salad, but instead of making a full-blown salad, I had some grated beetroot left over and a few leaves left of, probably rocket and spinach and a couple of other bits and pieces. So I've put them on the side of the plate. And I've put some bean sprouts and some cherry tomatoes in a big lettuce leaf there on the side, because that's always nice. And I sprinkled some chili flakes on the side there, which I thought was pepper, so that's what I was doing there. And then a bit of, just a drizzle of salad dressing, really. That's really nice. It's really herby. It's got oregano, thyme, sage. It's got a few bits in it. And I really will do a salad dressing video at some point. And I think that's pretty much about it. I'm going to scrape up the tomato juice and drip it on, and that's the finished product after I've sprinkled some nutritional yeast, which is what that yellow dusty stuff is all over the place. It tasted really nice. I really liked it. It was something quite different. Dry, warm, flavoursome. I absolutely adored it, and I hope you do too. So, of course, if you've made it, let me know in the comments below. and yeah, let me know let me know if you liked it. Thank you very much for watching, and I do hope you tune in next time, and I apologise for any delays with work and everything at the moment. It's been difficult to get the videos out, but nonetheless I will do my best, and until next time, stay healthy.